So questions still remain this afternoon regarding the whale named Pivot that washed ashore in Assateague over the weekend. Certainly something to see along the coast of Delmarva.
Absolutely. Eric Wilson works in public affairs and fishing and boating services at the Maryland Department of Natural Resources Fisheries. Now, Eric, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Pivot was a humpback whale. And this, of course, isn't something that happens every day on Delmarva, right?
You know, that is absolutely correct. It's not something that does happen every day, but unfortunately, it's something that we've seen a lot in the past few years. Now, Maryland doesn't get a lot of humpback whales just because, of course, its size and it doesn't have a very large coastline. However, since about 2016, we have had probably about over 100 strandings all up and down the East Coast. And unfortunately, this one just happened to land on Assateague Island.
So do you have any indication about what happened to Pivot?
You know, I spoke to some of our biologists this morning, actually, and at this time, we don't know what happened to the whale. There are no obvious signs of things such as a boat strike or any of that nature. We do know it was roughly about 15 years old. It is a female. It's about 40 feet long, and it weighs about, get this, 20 to 30 tons.
Wow. Holy mackerel. So, Eric, let me ask you this. I feel like I'm being insensitive by asking this, but I'm curious. The whale seemed deflated.
You know, and it's funny because I did ask about that, and it's not being insensitive at all. Actually, that's kind of what the normal size of a whale would look like. You have to remember the life cycle of a whale, or a lot of marine animals. What they do is when they feed, and because it's a baleen whale, it takes in huge amounts of water. So it almost kind of looks like when you see pictures, it almost kind of looks like a balloon. But because it's not taking in that water at the moment, you're looking at its actual size. So it's not pumping in that water like you would see in a picture or alive out in the ocean. But I also understand that it's actually not decomposing as much as it generally would be, because when we look at the ocean temperature, it's basically a refrigerator at the moment. So decomposition has been very, very minimal.
Okay, so you just said Pivot weighed between 20 and 30 tons, which is mind-blowing. Now, what do you do with Pivot now?
You know, our biologists or scientists are actually out there right at the moment on Wednesday morning, and they are taking some core samples of the whale. They'll be collecting some baleen. They'll maybe extracting the eyeball for age processes, and they'll also be checking the blubber as well. They'll be taking those samples back to the lab in Oxford, and then they'll probably be sending those out to NOAA as well as the Smithsonian Institute.
Okay, so we've already told people, don't mess with Pivot. Leave Pivot alone. We're walking on the beach. We come up on a beached animal. What should we walk up and make sure it's okay? What do we do?
You know, the one thing to remember is that whether it's a whale, it's a dolphin, it's a sea turtle, or a seal, all these animals are protected alive or dead under the Marine Mammals Protection Act. So it actually is illegal to touch them, to even be in the presence of them. You should call your local authorities to report any marine stranding, whether alive or dead, because it is illegal to be around that animal. But they are still protected, again, either whether they're alive or they're dead.
How about that? I didn't know it was illegal. How about that? Eric Wilson with the Maryland Department of Natural Resources Fisheries. Thank you so much for sharing that information with us this afternoon.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Take care, sir. We'll talk to you again soon.